is a Christian-based organization based around service, and today we're interviewing Nolan, who is the CEO and founder of Sunday Best.
Alright, so I'm sitting here with Nolan Huber, the founder of Sunday Best Clothing Company. So can you just give us a quick introduction to the business as a whole?
Yeah, over last summer, I started going through my clothes and just really realized how much I had and how little some other people had. So I started trying to figure out a way to give back. And at first I was just going to start giving away some clothes, and then I really started praying about it, and I felt like God was asking me to do something more than that, to do something for people that will help them over a longer period of time, and using clothes to do that. So that's where the idea kind of started.
Okay. And what is it exactly that you guys do?
So we produce, right now, just t-shirt. We'll be moving into other products next year. Actually, in the fall, we're coming out with a jacket. But right now, we just do t-shirts. And our t-shirts support a life skills camp in Liberia where orphans come 4 times a year from various orphanages, and they learn life skills. They learn how to make their own clothes, and they learn how to farm, and they learn other life skills that they're going to need once they leave the orphanage. And so we partner with this group called Unadopted, and that's what their mission is to do, is to care for the 153 million orphans that there are in the world.
So one of our 5 leadership practices is Model the Way, and what that basically is setting an example for others about the right way to do things and how things should be done. So how does Sunday Best follow that idea?
Actually, one of the underlying themes of Sunday Best and what we want to inspire others to do is, we want to create a business model that other people can follow, and it's a business model that says you don't have to make a ton of money off of what you're doing, but you do have to make a difference in the world when you do things. And when we can get to a point where other businesses are taking that model and saying, you know what, we don't want to make a ton of money, but we do want to help people. And we don't want to keep it all for ourselves, but we want to do something for somebody else, then that's when the world starts to change. Sunday Best isn't going to change the world as a company. We're going to change the lives of a lot of people. And when we can get all of the companies to create that model, that's when the world changes.
So one of the main ideas of leadership is challenging the process and taking risks to benefit others. So in what ways did you have to take risks with this company?
Well, obviously starting a clothing line when you're still in college is a pretty big risk. I actually had to put forth every penny I had of my own money to start it, which is obviously a risk, but at the same time it wasn't, because I'm very confident in what we're doing, and I believe in what we're doing. And I think that's important in business, and there's something to say about that. But also, we like to push the envelope a little bit as far as how much money we're giving away. We want to be so faithful and trusting that no matter how much we can give away, we're still going to be able to run. And so we push the envelope a little bit. We take risks by giving away almost 50% of what we're making, and then putting the other 50% back into the company, which people have advised us not to do, and some people have advised us to do. But if we're a company really based around service, that's what we have to do. And it's been working out for us so far.
One of the other traits is enabling others to act. And the 2 main ideas with that is building relationships, building trust, and strengthening others by increasing self-determination.
Oh yeah. Well, something that's been a lot of fun for us is we've gotten to develop some relationships with various mini celebrities, I guess you would say. The Chizik family has played a huge role in helping us. Gene Chizik, he was the Auburn head coach for the national championship team in 2010. The Malzahn family, who's currently the Auburn head coach, has been helping us out. And then various Auburn players, ex-Auburn players, some of the 2010 national championship winners, we've been blessed to build relationships with them. As well as talking to various stores that our clothes will end up being in. In fact, one of the stores that I went to talk to about putting our clothes in has changed their business model to a more service-based business model since we went and talked to them. So that's been really cool. Also, as far as determining other people, increasing self-determination, I've been going to various high schools, Christian high schools, and I've been blessed with the opportunity to speak to some of those kids and to show them that when God is on your side, there's no limits to what you can do. You can do something big. You can start a clothing company, or you can start whatever is on your heart to start. You have God on your side. And so we've been blessed to be able to increase people's self-determination through that.
Our life. We want you to look good in our clothes. Most importantly, we want you to do good for others. We want you to feel good about it. And the cool thing about what we're doing is each product will go towards a different mission.
One of the last things is encourage the heart, and you have a slogan that is look good, do good, feel good. How does that represent encouraging the heart?
Yeah, well, we want you to look good, and we want you to do good for others, most importantly, and we want you to feel good about it. So as far as encouraging the heart, that's I think where the feel good part comes in. Every time that you pick up a Sunday Best shirt that you own, I want people to see that it means something more than just their clothes. It has something to say about their character. And so every time you pick up a Sunday Best shirt, or you put that Sunday Best shirt on, it should remind you that you've done something more. You've done something for somebody else. Encourage their heart.